Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a first impressions on this Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I bought this a few days ago. I think as soon as the palette came out in the online stores like Cult Beauty. I think it was on Beauty Bay as well, but I'm not sure about that. But as soon as it came on Cult Beauty, I ordered it immediately and it came within 2 days. So I think now it's about a week old. I'm going to take this out. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. And it's so pretty. In fact, I couldn't wait to do this video because I've had this sitting in my drawers for such a long time now that I just couldn't wait to use it. So it comes with this sort of casing on top, which I'm just going to take away. And these are all the colours. Like, look how pretty they are. They are gorgeous. I think this is like a true autumn palette, a true fall autumn palette. What I'm going to do today is do a few swatches, not all of them. I know before I've done like a video of like a review swatches sort of video and then try them on. So today I'm just going to swatch a few of those colours and then I'll do a look using this palette. Oh, before I start swatching actually, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already seen this palette. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matte eyeshadows. So that's Desert Sand, Musk, Eden, Amber, Oud, Blazing, Saffron and Amethyst. So those are the 8 matte shadows. 6 pressed pearls, which is Blood Moon, that's that one, Blood Moon, Royal, Nefertiti, I don't know. Might have just said that wrong, but Cashmere, Angelic and Turkish Delight. And then you have 3 duochrome toppers, which is Retrograde, Twilight and Celestial. And you also have 1 pure glitter, which is the Cosmo shade in there, and I think that's actually my favourite shade out of all of them. So first things first, I am going to swatch that one for you guys. I am wearing long sleeves, so I'm just going to swatch them on the back of my palm. So this is Cosmo. That is glitter. Oh, I've got glitter everywhere now. That's Cosmo. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's what it looks like. And I've sort of made a mess in the palette as well. That's one thing I don't like when... So if you know me, you know that I like keeping things in exactly the same condition. I like preserving its beauty, let's say. So now I've got like a bit of fallout out of that pan there. So I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. In fact, recently I lent one of my Twilight books. She's never read the Twilight books before. So I lent her my Twilight book. And I said to her, keep it in the exact same position as you got it, because I don't like opening the book too much. I like to keep it within its, what's that thing called that holds it together? Within its binding, if that makes sense. So I don't like it when somebody messes with that system, and the fact that I've done this myself, it's keeping me on edge a little bit. Let's go for colours that I'm not going to use today. So let's go for Amethyst, which is a matte purple shade. And I'm going to swatch this on the back of my hand. It's a really pretty purple shade. I don't think it's like buttery, creamy sort of shadow, but it's smooth on the skin. It doesn't feel chalky either. So I don't know if it's something in between, but it feels quite nice on the skin. And let's do a pressed pearl now. I think I'll go for Blood Moon, which is... Oops. That one there. That one is definitely creamy. Can you see that? Such a pretty peachy colour with almost like a pink undertone to it. It's a really pretty shade. Let's do Nefertiti, which is like a gold. This one's quite creamy as well. I'm just going to swatch that on here. Oh, that is such a gorgeous shade. Can you see that? I think I'd probably use that as highlighter and for my cheeks or on my eyes. That is so gorgeous. Can you just see how beautiful that is? So far, I'm really impressed by this eyeshadow palette. I haven't swatched all of them, but just those three, they're so, no, four, just those four, they're so gorgeous that I think I'm going to love this palette. So I think I'm just going to clean this up and we'll get started with the tutorial. Okay, so I've just cleaned my hand. I do have a little bit of glitter still, like some residue glitter on my hand. I hate, by the way, I hate the length of my hair at the moment. It's quite long. I used to have a lob before, but it's grown quite long now, and that means the back is like about this short, but the front comes even lower than that. So I think I need to get a haircut really soon. But now that my hair's out of the way, I'm just going to zoom you guys in so you can have a closer look at what I'm doing to my eyes. Okay, I hope that's okay. So I've already got my base done, so that's foundation. Actually, no foundation, no liquid foundation, because I'm still tanned. I don't know if you can see that, but I haven't got any foundations that actually match my skin at the moment. So because my skin isn't doing too bad, I can get away with some concealer. I don't mind some of the like scarring or some of the spots showing through, because I don't know, I've never been too worried about being able to see some of the spots, because that is just the way my skin is. I don't mind having some breakouts seeping through as well. So yeah, I've got concealer on, bronzer, highlighter, done my eyebrows so it can frame the shape of my eyes. So now we're going to go in with some of the eyeshadows. Okay, so going back to the palette, as you can see they do have like some really pinky purple shades in there, and those, to be honest, they're not my favourite colours. I don't really lean towards purples. I have done a few looks on my channel which have been like pinky purple sort of shades, but I don't normally lean in the direction of those colours. So I'm going to do something a little more neutral. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the shade Desert Sand, which is like a nude matte shade, and I'm just going to apply that onto my eye. I love the fact that this palette comes with a, what does it come with? With a mirror. God, what's wrong with me? Love that it comes with a mirror, because the other one, the rose gold edition, didn't. And not that I have it, but I just prefer palettes that come with a mirror. It just makes things a lot easier, so I don't have to use a separate mirror to do any of the looks. And it's quite a big mirror as well, so that's another plus. Okay, so now that my eyes are set, I'm going to use the shade Eden, which is this third matte shade there, and I'm going to use a tapered buffing brush by Morphe. This doesn't have a name or a number to it. I bought this as part of the, I think it was the 12-piece set that Morphe was doing. So this is just one of them, and this is a tapered blending brush. I'm going to apply this colour in my arch, in my crease, focusing more of the shade outside in the outer V, I think that's what it's called. You really do want to take time when you're doing your eyeshadows, by the way, because you don't want one side to look like blended and the other side to look patchy and uneven. These are really pigmented, guys, by the way. These colours are super pigmented. This is what I struggle with, like seriously struggle with this so much every day. So this one I can almost wink or blink this eye, but this one I struggle with. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Musk, which is this sort of khaki colour here, and I'm going to mix that in with Amber, which is this shade here, and I'm going to apply that to my crease just to deepen it a little bit. And now I'm going to go straight in. So before I was sort of working in like that, now I'm going to work my way in like this. I'm going to use so this is what the brush looks like. It's shorter, but it's slightly denser than the normal blending brush. Okay, now I'm going to use the shade Oud, which is this really dark colour at the end there. And using a big fluffy crease brush by Morphe again. Again, these brushes don't have numbers, so that's the best way I can describe them. But this is also, so all the brushes that I've used so far are all from the 12-piece set. And I'm going to apply that to my crease again, just to give it that depth even more. And now using a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend the edges. Now I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and this is also by Morphe from the 12-piece set. And I'm going to use this shade Cashmere, which is this one here, and this is a pressed pearl. I quite like it, but I think it needs a bit more of a pop, so I'm going to use some setting spray. Okay, so I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and going to pack the colour on again. Very minimal fallout, by the way, which is quite good. So taking the shade Oud, again I'm going to apply that to the outer portion of my eyelid. And then using clean blending brush again, just going to blend the edges. So now using a flat top brush, I'm going to use the shade Amethyst. There I go. I said I wasn't going to, I don't really lean towards these colours, but using the shade Amethyst to apply that to my lower lash line. Okay, so now that most of my eye's done, I'm going to use my Maybelline Mastering Eyeliner. I think this time I'm going to create a thin wing. There I go, saying it's going to be a thin wing, and now it's a bit on the thicker side. Okay, so now I'm going to tightline my waterline. And I'm using my YSL Kohl eyeliner. And now for mascara, I'm using my Benefit They're Real mascara. And now I'm going to use the shade Retrograde, which is this one here. And that's a duochrome topper. I'm just collecting that on this brush. I'm going to apply that to the inner corner just because I wanted to give it sort of a two-tone dimension. So now for some lashes, I'm using my Farah lashes by Huda Beauty again. Oh, if you'd like to see how I normally apply my lashes, then I'll leave a video up here so you can check that out, but I think I'm going to just quickly do one and then do the other one off camera. Okay, so I'm using my Sleek Face Form palette, and I'm going to use the highlight shade from there. I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone just for some highlight. Final touches, just going to mattify my face again. So now I'm going to use Calypso by Colourpop, and this is an ultra satin lip. Okay, and that, you guys, is the final look. You can go ahead and apply some setting spray, but I'm not going to do that today. Because I'm running out and I want to save these for special occasions. But that's the final look. So for lips, as I said, I've used Calypso. For blusher, I've used my YSL Blush Radiance, and this is the shade Peach. There you go. And for my cheeks, I've used my Sleek Face Form Contour Kit. So yeah. So I really hope you guys like this look. I'm so sorry I've been away for a while now. I keep saying to you guys that I'm going to be a little bit more consistent with my videos, but that's never the case. But now I think I'm going to be free for a while, so I'm going to get loads of videos up and ready for you guys, so I'm a little bit more consistent than I have been, but who knows, things might change. If you guys like this look, then please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to share and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. But otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!